I think we should stop there because there's so many buyers out there right now that are saying, oh, I'm going to wait till, values go down and prices drop. Hey, if California, the state, is banking on prices going up because they're loaning money, it's probably a slim chance we're going to see any drastic reduction in prices over the years, guys. So that's to the buyer out there. Because I've heard, actually, this week alone, 2 different people saying, no, I'm going to wait till prices go down. I'm just going to wait. But that's a message out there to guys that just kind of keep that in mind if you're considering buying or considering waiting. You might be waiting forever, or you might wait for a long time. So ideally, it's best to try to talk to a loan officer and see what programs are available. Just buy what makes sense for you. If you can afford the payments, if you have the down payment, if you're getting assistance, if it makes sense, go for it, go all in, because it's a good chance you're going to win, later on.
Over the long term.
Unless there's a strategy, unless you
make it a rental.
Unless you're savvy, right? You're savvy, you buy it correctly to where you can rent it out, and the rent you get is going to cover the mortgage and some in your pocket, then it might be a good rental property.
Yeah, just any exit strategy. As long as you have an exit strategy that makes sense, financial sense, not a bad idea.
Very true.
To view it as an investment. And that's one of the things I've tried to tell more of my colleagues on the lending side, is that we should really stop calling it a down payment. And I know I still do, but we really should stop calling it a down payment, because it is not a payment at all. I mean, you're just shifting your assets, the money in your checking, the money in your savings, the money in your retirement account, your 401k, however you're buying this house, you're just shifting it from one investment vehicle. Because the banks pay you to keep your money in there. They pay you very little, but they pay you.
Yeah.
So you're just shifting it from one asset and moving it to another. So it should not be called a down payment.
Right.
It should be called an initial investment.
Sure.
That's what it should be.
But if people understand that this is really what it is, because you can use the same 15K or 20K and let it sit in the bank, you're going to get 0.00 something.
Yeah,
or
nothing.
You can put it down on the house and you're going to get, on average right now, 3% a year. So what is better, 3% or 0.0001 that the bank is offering? And plus, you get to live in it. You get to use something that's going to appreciate.
And get the biggest check most people will probably get in their life is from the sale of real estate.
Sale of real estate.
Make 50, 60, 70 grand
Six
from a home
figures
you used to live in.
Mm-hmm.
And it's tax exempt because you used to live in it.
Right.
$250,000 in profit for an individual from the sale of a primary home. Tax exempt.
Uncle Sam cannot touch that. Isn't that a beautiful thing?